Hello, and welcome to my live call. I apologize about earlier. It was for some reason there was a black screen, and you were unable to hear me, and you were unable to see me. So hopefully now you can hear me and see me. So just let me know if that is a possibility for sure, and that would be a good thing. So I'll just check here. Yeah, see, I can definitely hear it. And we are good to go. So, so today's topic is really about skincare and why I use skincare as a man. And I will just be discussing a little bit with you about the pros and cons of it and how it is going to positively or negatively affect your immune system. So, why I use skincare as a man, and I could think of a couple of things that's uh, very beneficial as a man to use skincare type products and not just do the soap and water on your face. Because one of the reasons actually is because when you do the soap and water, or at least for me anyway, it feels like the skin is very dry. It may not feel like that right away, but after you get out of the shower, you're out of the shower for, I don't know, like 15, 20 minutes, it just feels dry. Like there's no moisture, in the skin. So, really the biggest reasons why you want to, as a male, I'll give you some benefits first, and then I'll give you the major benefits. So, your wife will really love you. She will love that you're doing something with her. She'll love that you are taking care of yourself and taking care of your face because you're looking younger for her, and for her, you will look much more appealing to her. The problem with a lot of guys, and I fell into this category for a long time, especially before getting married, is that we tend to neglect our faces, and because let's say we're out in the sun a lot or whatever, we will neglect it, and we will get darker. We will begin to look older, and so then we don't look so good. We don't look so good for our wives, right? So this is one way that we can look good for her and be of benefit to her. Now, I use a facial cleanser because it smells good, and two, it keeps the skin moisturized. And the reason why you use the facial cleanser is because it's not going to dry out the skin. It's going to make you feel like you are. It's like you don't feel like you're dry. That you don't feel icky, and so your face gets cleansed. So and you feel refreshed. However, that doesn't always fully clean your face because there are still dirt, pores, impurities in your face that needs to be taken out. So you'll do either one or two things. You'll either do what they call an exfoliating deep cleanser, like they'll just kind of put the cream on there and they'll take a brush, and you've probably seen your wife do it, or maybe you've seen your girlfriend or whatever. So it would really deep clean, and it'll get rid of all of that dirt and grime that is built into the pores of your skin. The second thing that you could do, if you don't want to do that, is you can do what they call the charcoal mask. So you've probably seen a lot of people use it. It's typically a dark gray, and it gets kind of stiff on the face. You keep it on for at least 15 minutes. And what that does, it's like a magnet, so it draws out all the impurities from the face. So it draws out the dirt, it draws out whatever else is there, the black pores, whatever it is that's there, and it will draw all that out. And then when you wash your face, you wash it off, and you feel so much cleaner with that. So it does. So when you do that, you are keeping yourself clean, and you're keeping anything that get into your body, like viruses and pathogens, away from entering into your body that would make you sick, right? So this is why yeah, cleaning yourself is so important. Now, what I also do, I take it to an extra step. What I do is I'll use an eye cream or use like the moisturizing cream on the face. And the reason why you do this is because it will keep your face looking young. It will take away the wrinkles. It'll keep your face shinier. It'll keep the bags away from the eyes. You still might get them, but it could be a lot less. And so there's many benefits to doing all these things. So you're always wondering why she's, how old is she? She's like 40 years old and she looks like she's 30. Well, guys, this could happen for you too. You could be 50 and look like you're 30. So these are some of the reasons uh, why I do skincare. So what kind of skincare products do you use? Do you use uh, I guess some people might use Americare, or some might use I don't know all the brand names, but there's so many different brands out there that they use to cleanse their face. Comment below and let me know what kind of products do you use for your face. What I personally use, I use a skincare type product. It's called the Aqua System. So basically, what it does, they claim that it gives this Korean chuk chuk look, the that make your face glow, whatever. It's a good product. I like it because it has a great smell to it, and I'm always feeling refreshed afterwards with it. So it's a really good product. At least I think it is. And if you want to know more information, you can always message me, and I'll get that detail to you. So let's go ahead and move on to the reasons why you want to keep your face cleansed, why you want to keep your body cleansed, that you want to have proper skin care for yourself. Okay, so there's something to keeping a good hygiene. So imagine if you were a person who did not take a bath for 2-3 days. So let's say that was the case. What would happen is that you would have a lot of viruses and bacteria built up on the body, a lot of dirt and grime built up on the body, and it becomes a feeding ground to these pathogens that are there. So you are touching your body, you're touching your clothing, whatever, and then you go up to your nose, you touch your mouth, whatever, and then those pathogens enter into the body, and then voila, you begin to get symptoms, you begin to get sick, right? So the reason why you want to keep good hygiene when it comes to washing your body and whatnot, and also washing your face on a continuous basis, is because think of the orifices, the openings at the nose and also at the mouth. If you are to keep your face clean and get rid of all that dirt that's on the body, guess what? You will be able to also keep those pathogens away from you as well, correct? And to do that, you have to keep use good skin products. And yeah, you could do the soap and body, or all that good stuff. However, sometimes you have to do a little bit of scrubbing as well in order to get rid of the really deep stuff that's down there. So what happens is if a virus or bacteria gets into the nose, into the mouth, or it gets into a breakage in the skin, what will happen is that it will enter the body, and then all of a sudden your immune system activates what is called the innate immune system, and these are the natural killer cells, the macrophages, all these wonderful things. And these natural killer cells, they see this foreign entity in the body, and it's like, oh my goodness, there's something there, and it's not supposed to be here. So what are we gonna do? We have to send word back to the T cells and the B cells so that it can be activated in order to fight whatever it is that has entered into the body. So you got these natural killer cells that go woohoo, and it's like, okay, send a message back. T cells starts coming up, or the B cells, but typically the T cells, and they're like, hey, we got to fight you, we got to kill this virus, we encapsulate it, boom, destroyed, and then you're no longer sick. So sometimes what happens is, because the immune system is so quick and able to respond faster, what happens is that you have no symptoms. But sometimes it doesn't get to you quick enough, or the virus is multiplying too quickly, and then you have the symptoms. So you can imagine that how the importance of the skin, and why it's important to keep your skin very, very clean and away from the nasty pathogens that are on the body. And it's because your skin, being the largest organ of your body, is the first line of defense against these type of these viruses and bacteria that could enter the body. When they hit you, they're just on the body. They are not inside of you quite yet. So your skin is full of good bacteria trying to destroy and kill whatever is on your body before it gets into you. See, so you want to keep so that's why you want good skincare. Whether you clean your face, or of course, you clean your body, back, with all that good stuff. It's because of that, of the improvement of your overall health. Because of that, that's why when people take a bath, they tend to be healthier than those who don't take a bath on a daily basis. So like you imagine, like it's some people in certain countries, they don't take a bath for like a week, 2 weeks, and they often wonder why they tend to get sick with certain things, and that's the reason why, because they don't, all these viruses and bacteria that's on the body, and they're touching, their mouth and nose, and then, or there's a breakage of the skin, and then that's where they enter. So anyway, so I really appreciate you being on the call today, and I hope that you found great value. And if you did, please share the video with other people so they can also get great value. I want to share with you my blog page. I want you to go to my blog, and you can check it out there. It's chadallen.pro. You can see it below. You can just type that in, and then it will take you to my blog. There you would also be able to get a freebie if you want, and it's a free health guide that I have put together to help you understand, and to understand immunity, and to also teach you how you can boost your immune system, educate it at the same time. And within that, by the way, if you're wanting, there's an opportunity for you to possibly, just possibly, get a free sample. So just check that out, and you can put your information in, and then there you go. In fact, what I will do is I'll post it in the comments for you, so that you can get it here. I'm typing it right now. All right, it's Chad Allen with an A on this one. .net/freebie, and that should populate in just a moment. Yep, it's there right now. It's already populated for you, so you can check that out, and you can get yourself a free information about how you can boost and educate your immune system, and also a free product sample if you're wanting. So thank you so much for everything, and for being on the call, and I hope that you found great value to what I share. So feel free to share with others, or contact me. You can contact me. Let's see. You can contact me on my Facebook Messenger, and so either a Facebook page or Facebook, my personal Facebook Messenger. So you can either way, you can contact me. Also, my website, my blog has a lot of ways that you can contact me personally as well. So feel free to go there and utilize that form of messaging as well. So thank you again. Hope you have a good night, and we'll talk to you on Wednesday. I'll do another live video on Wednesday. Wednesday is weight loss Wednesday, so it's gonna be the topic will be around weight loss, and then Friday we'll have another topic, and I don't know what that topic will be, but it'll be a very good topic. So you want to get on at the exact same time as well. Typically around 8, maybe a little bit after 8, but it's typically right around 8 o'clock. Okay, well, you take care. Thank you so much. Bye bye.